So we'll just plan that, and I'll let you know when I'm taking my 2 weeks. So because we're probably going to do some sort of vacation once we can figure that out.
Yeah.
So after that, it'll just go back to every other weekend.
And just, I mean, I really would just think, I like how Dory and Kehlani does it every other
You
week,
don't have
but-
joint custody, so what they're doing doesn't apply to us. That's 50-50. We don't have 50-50.
I know, but I think that
No, the fact that this is how I'm having to do pickups, I'm not freaking doing this every other week. I have to drive to Logan now to get my other 2 children. So, no, don't ask for things when you're not responsible to begin with.
But we're both competent parents, and we should have 50.
You're clearly not competent because I only have 1 child in my car right now out of 3. So don't tell me you're competent. So is that what you're agreeing to? You're agreeing to the 5th through the 3rd. That's 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, the first 2, do you want those your uninterrupted ones? And after that, I'll be taking visitation during the week. I'll pick Holland up on the 19th.
And then when do I get Holland again?
It needs to be separated by 4 weeks, so you can have her again for 2 weeks later this summer.
Okay. And do I get the boys again?
No?
But do I get weekends?
Yes. Every other weekend.
I honestly just think,
If you would rather do 2 2-week periods, I'm fine with that, but I need you to decide it. Because I have a life too, and it's not waiting around for you to do this shit to me.
and honestly, Danny, I just think that we need to be more flexible with each other.
No, this isn't being flexible. This is me having to take another hour and a half out of my day to go find my children that you failed to have where they were supposed to be.
No, Danny, I just...
No, that's not a well Danny thing, Brock.
I'm not...
Like, be responsible.
I'm not trying to be contentious at all.
No, but not trying to be contentious. You're making me drive to Logan. I
And
live in Layton.
I know you do.
Okay, so why are my children in Logan?
And can I say one thing?
No, I'm asking you why my children are in Logan, and you're telling me you're not trying to be
Because-
contentious.
And you want the truthful answer?
Yeah, because you can't handle all 3. That's why.
No, because what I see out of all 3 is different. Maybe you don't see it, but I see that Tim has significant problems.
So you send him to your mother's house, a 75-year-old woman?
No.
He has problems because his dad doesn't want him.
No, he does not feel that way at all.
Oh, he will, Brock. When he gets older and realizes, hey, when Dad was allowed to have me, I
You know
actually
what?
spent
Why
most of
don't
my
you-
time at
why don't you
Grandma's
ask
house.
him that question?
I do
Because
ask him.
He spends a lot of time with me, and
That's
I-
weird
I
how he
took
spends a
him-
lot of time with you because I'm actually the one that has him.
and if I gave you a play-by-play that you're not interested, you would.
I'm not, because he says what he wants you to hear. He does what he thinks you
I
want,
know
Brock.
he's that way. He's very passive, and I know he tells you different things,
Yeah, he absolutely does.
and he tells me different things.
Great. He tells you what he wants you, what he thinks you want him to hear.
I know.
What
and
he thinks you want is that you hate, that he hates his mom, that he hates his life there, and everything
I
else.
know.
That's
And-
fine.
and he
I did
and
not
he
have
tells
children
you
to be their
different
best
things.
friend. I had children to be their parent.
And he tells you different things, and I'm okay with that.
Okay.
And you know what? It helps. It honestly helps when you show me pictures, when you show me what's going on inside the home, because
Why? No, I divorced you so you weren't a part of my home and my family, Brock.
Danny,
What?
because all I hear from Tim and Deacon is how horrible it is. I know,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
Danny,
they're clearly not well-adjusted, awful humans who have an awful life.
to me, you know how our kids are. I know it's not true, but also at the same time,
Yeah, he has a 14-year-old stepbrother now.
I know.
He has an older sibling.
I know.
Same as you had older siblings and older cousins who had influence on
But
you.
that's an adjustment for Tim to move to the oldest.
Yeah, and there's a lot of positive that comes out of it, but all I keep seeing is you emailing me and telling me how awful Tim's life is because he has a 14-year-old stepbrother.
So show me the positive.
Why? Brock, you've done nothing to earn it.
Okay. But they're my kids too.
But this
they were
is
my
the stuff
kids
that
too.
I have to deal with.
They were my kids.
I try
and
every
love
time I
them.
go on a vacation, every time you have the kids for
You know
first right of
what?
refusal, somehow you don't have the kids.
They were my, and you know what? I love them. I want to pay child support, but it's so hard sometimes because I don't have any information on it.
Oh,
don't
well,
have any
here's some
say on it.
information. Children require food and children require a home and a shelter over their head. And they also require food and clothing. So that's where your child support goes. That's what you need. Everything else is, I've got it. And you know, Josh has it too. Someone else is taking care of your children instead of
And
you.
I'm begging to let me help a little bit. I'm begging.
I'm begging too. Pay your child support. It's pretty
Okay.
simple. Oh, you want to go to the temple? That's cute. Well, I don't think you can go when you're $20,000 behind unless you lie, which is exactly what you'll do. So, just
Can I just say one more thing?
what?
Honestly, I would drop everything if you would just give me a little more flexibility.
I can't give you flexibility when you don't even take them when you're supposed to. I don't know how else I can say that.
Why am I not
Stop
taking them?
asking for. I have one child in the car, Brock.
But
You could have had all
you know
three, and
what?
you took them back to Logan again.
You know what?
How many nights have they spent at your mom's?
Why don't you ask Tim? Why he doesn't?
Why do you keep asking me to ask a 10-year-old what he thinks is best for him? He's 10.
Okay,
I'm the adult. I'm the parent.
you know what?
Tim, of course he loves coming here. You take them out to eat, and you take them to play video games, and you take them to the park. Where is sitting down and doing homework?
Okay.
Where's reading books with them? Where's taking them to church? Where's doing any of the things that a parent does? You're a fun uncle, that's it.
And
Okay, so
then-
you asking me to ask them, of course they want to be here, Brock. It's just fun. It's all fun and games. There's no chores. There's no consistency. It's go play with Maya. Come here. Come do that. I mean, they haven't even had a bed to make till this last week.
You know, Daddy, that's not fair.
Oh, okay. Where were they sleeping? The storage room?
No.
The couch? Yes. The couch? Yes? Yeah, it's not worth having a conversation because you still can't admit all the things that you're doing, Brock.
But why?
How messed up is it that I have one kid and have to drive to Logan?
But why?
Do you think
why-
that's do you
why
think that's
can't we
messed
just
up?
have a
Do you think
conversation?
that's messed
Why
up?
do you have to talk at me?
Because what's the point of talking and having a conversation with you when you think this is okay?
Because we need to figure
Okay,
it out.
I've got your weeks down. Do you want to do 2 weeks with the boys in Holland and then do 2 weeks later, or do you want 4 weeks with the boys
I
and 2
want
weeks
the
with
end of
Holland?
June,
What?
Because I got something fun planned at the end of June.
Okay, so you want all of June with the boys?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay.